Hey, wait a second. Are you that guy that fucked the pie?
We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your hosts, Lee Rodriguez.
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Nyes.
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman.
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris.
Rip your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
And our good buddy Mahoney.
And Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive.
It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your take's so hot!
Come on. It's so good.
It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. What is going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday, March 14th, 2023, and this is episode number 622 on the Panels on Pages podcast. We got to get Nicole up here to hit us with over 600 episodes.
Ooh, might as well wait until we're over 700.
Might as well, you know. I am your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. And joining me tonight, we got Mr. Jason Nyes.
A fart is just the dry heave of the butt.
Oh, there you go. Well, like a butt queef.
Not always dry.
Well, if it's dry, then it's not a dry
You're
heave.
Yeah, then it's just a regular heave. Kelly Harris is here. What's up, Kelly?
No, I don't think I'll be having any of that sour pudding.
Yogurt's good.
It's just sour pudding. It's never what I want it to be. I always like hear.
Welcome back, Mahoney. What's up,
Oh,
Mahoney?
hang on. Excuse me, Lee. Excuse me,
The
sir.
man is talking about sour pudding.
We're talking about yogurt, okay? And don't you ever see those flavors where it's like, oh, chocolate mousse?
Yes.
Oh, I bet
Never
that's
tastes
delicious.
like chocolate.
I bet it's delicious. And you try it, and it's sour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not sour, it's tangy.
It's fucking sour. It tastes
Sour.
like if I sucked on a lemon and then ate some chocolate, and I'm like, this is not what I want.
And it leaves you with that film in your mouth. You can feel it long after you taste it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, I wish this was just pudding. And then you're like, I should just not eat yogurt and just eat pudding.
All right, Kelly, there are 3 reasons to eat yogurt. Which of the 3 reasons do you eat it for? Number 1, to help you poop. Number 2, for the gains. Or number 3, because you're trying to punish yourself because you touch yourself at night.
I don't eat yogurt. That's the thing. I think about it every now and then and get mad.
All right, so number 3. All right,
Okay.
we can
Definitely
all agree it's
number
number 3. Yeah.
Okay, what about like a gyro? Do you eat gyros, Kelly?
Yeah, but I certainly don't use the sauce.
Oh, get out of here.
Sir,
Dry ass Euros.
I like dry food.
Plain hot dog.
Plain hot dog.
Plain hot dog sounds awful.
I thought it was lovely.
And you know what? In the moment, it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, especially
It
because
really-
we were in a restaurant that I had never eaten at, that I didn't know what they had, and Jose was like, "What do you want? We need to get up there now." And I'm like, "I'm playing hot dog."
There were
What restaurant was that?
700 people, and it was a Shake Shack, and there were 700
Oh, okay.
fucking people in there.
Okay.
And then Jose comes back, and he's like, "I got you that chocolate shake you wanted." And I was like, "Thanks."
I was just like, plain hot dog is a bold choice for a restaurant you don't really know the menu on. Like,
I knew they
that's
had
not a
hot
guarantee. That's not just like, you can't just roll into any place in town and be like, I'll take your finest plain hot dog, please.
I love that Jose has a real sense of urgency when it's important.
Yeah. Gotta be somewhere. Doesn't give a shit. Time to order the food. What the fuck is the holdup?
What a stressful restaurant trip that was.
Wait, did we introduce Mahoney yet?
No.
He tried to cut.
tried, but
because
then
Lee
Kelly
was
yelled at
cutting
me.
me off. Lee,
I'm also
introduce
I
Mahoney.
didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. I didn't know you were talking. You cut out on my end.
Oh,
Who? Who's talking?
Hi, Mahoney. I'm glad you're back.
I'm back. I've missed you all. I've
Yeah.
been gone like a month. I almost died.
what?
Well, you know when you cough and it feels like you're being electrocuted
No.
and your fingers tingle?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
been there.
You know what? Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
No. Electrified?
Yeah, no, been
First
there.
time it happened, I had to literally stand up out of my chair and walk it off. I was like, I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. But this is
Ooh,
not normal.
God
Rub
damn.
some dirt in it, pussy.
Yeah. I mean, I said to Lisa after, I was like, you know that, like, my tolerance level, like, I don't react to shit. So for me to have to stand up and be like, okay, this is not good, like, that was a real problem.
Ugh.
It was a fun
you
time.
got that new COVID.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yikes.
Don't
Still
get
out there.
that. Don't
No.
recommend it.
No. Mm-mm.
And did you get COVID when everybody else got COVID?
I got COVID. This is my second time, but the
No, I'm
first
talking
time I had
about
no
everybody
symptoms
else.
at all.
When the family came.
Oh no.
Okay. But you had gotten it before. This was the first time.
I've gotten it before,
Okay.
but before I was asymptomatic.
Mm.
This was the first time that I was sitting on the couch and I was like, I think I gotta go take a COVID test. And Lisa was like, I'm gonna throw all of your shit in the basement. Don't you come out of the basement.
I gotta tell you, I had COVID last year and I had the flu. God damn, I'd rather have COVID. The flu kicked my fucking ass.
Well,
last
yeah,
year.
I would have said the same
God
thing
damn.
up until this bout of
Up
COVID.
until lightning.
The first time I had COVID, I only knew because we were doing a routine test. And I was like, oh shit, weird.
Oh, this is nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. And this time was lighting my body on fire.
Well, we're glad you're alive, Mahoney.
Thank you. Glad to be alive and back.
and living.
Yeah. Living life to the fullest. So much living.
Ugh.
I did some living over the weekend. I flew
What'd
into
you do,
Milwaukee in what is apparently the worst snowstorm in a decade. That was cool.
Yeah, I don't know why you would have done that.
7 years. 7 years. Not a decade. 7 years.
Why did you fly into Milwaukee for a wedding in Chicago?
Because they had to make it as inconvenient as possible.
Now this was our choice, and it actually kind of made sense because we brought Jax with us. We were going to drop Jax off
At Kelly's
at,
house.
my grandparents, my in-laws' house.
Well, that's who did all
Um,
that shoveling for me.
And it's like kind of halfway between, the airport and where all the wedding shit was. Because the wedding was in Chicago, and they're kind of equidistant. Normally, it's not a big deal, and like Milwaukee was cheaper, So we sometimes because it's about the same coming from O'Hare to their place as Milwaukee is, but it was cheaper and it'd be cool and takes about the same amount of time. Only this time it took 2 goddamn hours because it was coming down just fucking sheets of snow.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's amazing that the flight wasn't canceled. Honestly, I can't believe we made it. Really,
I think the
But
airlines are probably so spooked at this point to cancel flights that they're just like, hey, just load it up. Let's go.
Yeah, they're like, let one of them crash before we ever cancel another one.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're like, hey, they got windows. They can see what's up. They got on the fucking plane. It's on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know what it's like.
Boarding means consent.
But Nicole's friend Jen, not the Jen that we've had on the podcast a few times, but her other Jen is getting married and got married. And it was pretty funny when they were doing the rehearsal. Pizza guy dropped off some food. And it was like, oh, you guys are doing got a wedding going on? And Jen's dad was right there, and Jen goes, yeah, it's her third and his second.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, okay, Ray.
Really
How do you
committed
really
to
feel about
finding
it?
love. This is some Flavor Flav bullshit right here.
Damn, Ray. How do you really feel about it? But
Ray's
so
getting
we're
loose.
doing that. Yeah, Ray was getting real loose. And so, I walked out of the airport. I took one fucking step outside of the airport and out loud to anyone who would listen. I just went, fucking Jen. Like, you fucking asshole. Bringing me to this nonsense.
It's fucking frozen wasteland.
Oh, god damn it.
If you're going to get married in Chicago, the least you could do is do it not in March.
Exactly.
Yeah, and not on a Sunday. It's a lot of things
Oh,
about
on
it
a
that weren't ideal.
Sunday? Ugh.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. But we fucking got through it. One good thing is that, my wife Nicole was the maid of honor, so she was busy a whole lot more than I was. So I did get to kind of just hole up in the room and read for a little bit. That was cool.
Yeah, I was under the impression that Lee was doing the service for this wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're being honest, a little insulting that you didn't, right? You were there.
The groom's dad did it. So
All right.
So it's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So,
yeah.
Are we to read into that he prefers his own dad over you?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Like,
Does he think his dad has skills that you don't?
yeah. Does he honestly? He looks at his dad and he looks at you, and he's like, "My dad's better." Come on now.
He looks at his dad and thinks to himself, he's like, my dad never once married my brother to an ex-aunt. So you know what? Dad gets to do the service. I'm like, all right, fair enough, buddy. I got you. Fair enough. Can't be mad at that one. So I read a bunch of books. Cracked open New Berserk. Not even the new. It's like the volume 4, the big hardcovers. I'm so backed up on. I got them all. I haven't read them all yet.
I was gonna say 13 just came out like last week.
Yeah, I think I have up to 12. I think.
Okay, so where are you at then?
Yeah, I got
in the
12.
story.
So I feel like it's kind of just popping off. So like Griffith just became like the 5th angel of death or some shit, and so like shit just really got horrible.
Oh, so you got the eclipse.
Yeah, just got through the eclipse. So
oh boy.
Yeah, so he's a black swordsman now, going out just using his evil brand to just find monsters at night and kick the shit out of them. Just fueled by nothing at this point, but just revenge and rage. So what could possibly go wrong?
Too mad to die.
Yeah, exactly. Just too fucking mad to die. But let me tell you, the eclipse, real awkward to read in an airport.
Yeah,
real awkward to read in an airport.
That is not I read this in public part
Especially
of the story
of those,
at all.
Big, giant hardcover books too. Like, you really kind of leaves not much to the imagination. It's a lot, but it's real fucking good though. So I think finally got to the end of the golden age. You're kind of get back to the kind of more current timeline, I guess.
Yeah, it's back to where the series started.
Yeah. It's fucking great. Part of me says you need to hunker down and just, go through it all, but then another part of me is like, you kind of can't. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a binge-worthy read, because it's kind of a fucking bummer. Like, it looks awesome. It's a real fucking bummer.
Yeah, it's a good one, but man, it's rough.
Yeah, like you don't feel good when it's over. It's like, oh god damn, need to cleanse the palate with something. But yeah, but it's cool. It's fine. That part was cool. The wedding was fine. It was great. There was one part though where Nicole had bought these little little robes for like hair and makeup and shit the day of, and she's unpacking them and they're like these little tiny things. And I'm like, god damn, like these things are these are downright skimpy. Like, not leaving a whole lot to the imagination of these fuckers. And she goes, well, yeah, you wear them over clothes, dumbass. And I said, oh.
So Nicole learned about robes this weekend, is what you're telling us.
Yeah, I said, oh, so you bought robes you have to wear over clothes, and I'm the dumbass. Okay, sure,
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
You
I'm
wear
the dummy. Fine.
clothes. Nicole.
Ridiculous.
Adorable.
Yeah. And now we're home, and I'm so fucking tired because the bed sucked. It was not good. But it's all over now. We're back home, and
It can't hurt you any longer.
There are so many things on the schedule for this weekend that I cannot wait to not do. 'Cause I'm not doing it.
Taking a mulligan on this one, huh?
Yeah, like some friends of ours have got like a poker night at their house, and I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to that. I'm gonna stay home. I'm fucking tired. And
You
Nicole's
deserve
like,
it.
we said we'd go. I said, you said we'd go, and I'm not going.
You gotta just some weekends you just gotta like curate the vibe.
Yeah.
You gotta conjure the joy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gotta dream of the freedom.
You got to be a lazy goblin.
Yep.
And it's nothing personal. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, what you got going on, Nice?
Oh shit! You know, I would defer my time to you and Mahoney. I do want to mention real quick though that the Double Down is back at Kentucky Fried Chicken, and
Shit.
it is amazing. If you remember having the Double Down back in its heyday, which for those that don't know, the Zoomers that listen
Design
to us,
flaw city, man. Design flaw city.
so
Yeah.
it's 2 deep fried breaded chicken breasts and then bacon, cheese, and sauce in between. And so the chicken is the bread of the sandwich. But back in the day, the chicken patties were they were similar to a bread, and they were small, not great. But the concept was there. One of the most disgusting fast food items ever created. But you know how the past few years, everybody's been trying to get the best chicken sandwich on the market. So obviously KFC has one of those. So instead of bringing back the old shitty Double Down patties, they just took 2 of their big honkin' chicken sandwich patties and put bacon, cheese, and sauce between them.
Oh my
There you
god.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
We each got one. We each got a combo. Afterwards, I said we could probably split one in half next time.
Well, yeah, sounds like it.
But
Yeah.
like next time,
Horizontally or vertically?
but next time might not be for another few years. But it was so fucking good, you guys. You're not supposed to
I
eat.
bet.
You're not supposed to eat like this all the time.
No.
But sometimes you just gotta live life and
Yep.
make those food noises
Right.
and treat
It's the
yourself.
equivalent to those milkshakes that have a piece of cake on top, you know?
Mhm.
Like, sometimes you just need it.
But this
Yeah,
was
we all know you're not supposed to. But
legitimately
sometimes you gotta.
delicious. So, your mileage may vary depending on your KFC location. But if you're going to try the Double Down, get the fries that I recommended. The KFC 7 herbs and spices fries, best fries
Oh my
in fast
God.
food today.
That
And
sounds
then
like the shit.
I just want to do a little like victory lap about Funko Pops. $30 million worth of warehouse stock is going to a fucking landfill in Arizona because nobody wants them. They don't want to store them. They're just going.
If they put them on clearance, they drive the price of their own product down,
Yeah.
so they're throwing them in the ocean.
Yeah, it's a brilliant business move.
Bunch
So,
of
like,
Funko Pops floating
yourself
next to some
afloat.
car batteries.
Yep. They'll start washing up on the beaches of Florida, like or of France, like all those.
Fucking
Garfield
Heathcliff.
phones.
Yeah.
Garfield,
Garfield phones, right? Yeah, a few weeks ago, one of the comic shops around here closed down, and I'm not terribly surprised at this point because their inventory was something like 85% fucking Funko Pops,
Oof.
and they just seemed to always have more every time you went in, and you was like, fellas, you need to diversify, man. Like this
They were
is not
doubling
working.
down.
Oh
They
man,
really,
so
really were.
today at work, because we do carry pops. We have
Yeah.
a pretty big selection. I wish we didn't.
gotta.
But, you know, that's just how the game is. So today we got a box of shit in from Diamond. I'm opening the box, see what's in there. Part of it was 10 Bakugan Funko Pops
Oh.
that we ordered back in the before times.
Well, just in time.
In
Like 2020?
Early 2020.
Jesus.
So what happened was we initially got them with their first release. We only got 2 of the 12 we ordered. So the extra 10 had been sitting in the back of their system all these years at this point, and then they finally got some back in. They're like, oh, these guys probably still want these. What the fuck? So then, yeah, now we have 10 fucking Bakugan pops that are just gonna sit forever.
It's kind of a gotcha, right? It's like, ha ha ha, we didn't want them either.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There
was
should
like,
be
what-
some sort of protection against that happening. Like, you should not be held accountable for wanting to have a Bakugan pop in 2020 in 2023. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, at some point they should be like, hey, do you guys still want this, or can we
Yeah.
cancel this order?
exactly.
That's
Like,
kinda
they're
how
sitting there
Diamond
working the
works.
fucking phones trying to track down your Bakugan pops. Like,
Yeah.
I'm on it, boss. I'm not letting go. I'll get them. Don't you worry.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? Because
Some fucking sweaty Brad Pitt looking asshole landed the Bakugan pops and started high-fiving Jonah Hill.
Oh my god.
But not even a Jonah Hill looking motherfucker. Actual Jonah Hill.
yeah, so that's a strange time to be in the Funko Pop business.
Well, I mean, the toy business, we're kind of seeing it across the industry
Yeah.
where everybody had low supply at the beginning of COVID and then over-ordered, and then there was all the supply chain issues, and then we're sitting here 3 years later with fucking so much shit unsold.
Yeah.
Fucking Eternals, Marvel Legends hanging out.
Yeah.
Still, everywhere
'Cause
you
you
look.
can't pay people. Those should go in a landfill.
Throw those in the ocean.
Yeah, they finally just the last kind of they had a couple of pegs in the clearance section at my local Walmart that they're selling for like $17.97, as if that's fucking appropriate clearance price.
Right.
But
$5 pops.
they eventually disappeared. I don't know if they did drop them to $5 and someone was like, fuck it, or if they just took them out back and shot them with a shotgun. I don't know. But they finally went away not long ago, and I'm like, it's the end of an era.
I know it's
Have
not.
we talked about on the show about how I think the Eternals are gone and not coming back?
Like the characters themselves?
Like the movie people.
The movie?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like not
I
like
mean,
anybody's
because
fucking
and I
frothing
base
at
this
the mouth.
purely on the comics. So remember how long they tried to make the Inhumans happen?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Even long after the show was just a complete and utter flop.
Right,
Yep.
because of
That's
the...
why Kamala Khan is the viewpoint character of that Avengers game. Yeah.
Yes.
They really wanted it.
So with Lee, did you read any of the acts, the Avengers, X-Men, Eternals event?
No, I did not.
They effectively wrote off the Eternals with that event.
Really?
They are it pretty much ends with them just piecing out to go do Eternals stuff somewhere else that we can't see them.
As they
So it's kind of the opposite of the Guardians of the Galaxy effect.
Yeah.
That
where-
movie
Yeah.
was like extremely successful in streaming, though. It was like top 10 streamed movies of the last couple of years.
Right,
Because no one went to see it in the theater.
Exactly.
Well, I understand, right? But like people watched it, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
plus they got what's his face, Harry Styles. Like
Well, that's the thing. He's Star Fox. He's not an Eternal. So he can come back.
Right, they'll
Star
keep
Fox
that part. They'll
is an
keep
Eternal, is he not?
Patton as Pip the Troll. They'll keep Jon Snow as Black Knight.
Yeah.
Dane.
Anyone
Sorry, do
but
you
the
mean
core
Jane?
cast, I think, will come back. But yes,
I wouldn't mind seeing like one Eternal. I don't ever want to see them all. And like somebody at one point had a suggestion for like a back in time, like the first Black Panther Disney Plus show starring like that guy who was an inventor, Vastos or whatever. I don't know any of their names.
Oh, Paperboy?
Like Paperboy?
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like that'd be cool. You know, put him in that. Have it be like 500 whatever and like put him in there.
Yeah, the
Down for that.
Eternals were
Actually kinda dope.
effectively chased off after it was revealed that you know how they'll die and come back. Whenever they come back, a human dies in their place.
Oh,
And so that was revealed, and then the public turned on them.
Rip Dane.
What? Yeah, but like, come on. You wouldn't give up one Grig down the street for an Icarus that could like save the planet? Come on. You wouldn't give up one fucking HOA treasurer for an Eternal? What the fuck are you talking about?
I
mean,
would.
I know
That's
I
absurd.
would. Yeah.
That's absurd. If they were like, when an Eternal dies, 1,000 people die to bring him back. I'm like, oh, that's a fucking lot. But it's like, nah. Chad at Papa John's must die so that Festos might live and save the world from a Galactus. It's like, well, see ya, Chad.
We also have to imagine that the Eternals are actually doing anything.
That's true.
They never do anything. They just fight each other a lot, and then like a Celestial shows up, and they're like, "Hey, knock it off!" And the Celestial's like, "Okay."
That's true.
They just tried to kill a bunch of mutants in the event because Homeboy was
Yeah,
like,
they
"Wait."
determined that the mutants were deviants, right?
Yeah, they're like a deviant strain.
But now they're like, we're gonna start making X-Men movies again now. So
We don't really need
fuck
any
off
of
with
you.
the Eternals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eternals can eat shit, and humans can eat shit. We got mutants back.
Yeah, for real.
We got Wolverine again, y'all.
Yep.
Fucking wild. What else you got going on, Kelly?
Nothing really. Been playing more of the Yakuza game. Recently had a side quest I've been working my way through where I've been talking to this lady whose husband is away at work and he's been gone for the past year. And she asks me to procure her various vegetables,
Oh.
like a cucumber and an eggplant and a daikon.
Oh, I don't know what a daikon is, but I get the gist of it.
Big and cylindrical.
Like a
I bet.
yeah, it's like a sexy root vegetable.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to see what the next vegetable she asks me for is.
Broccoli. Shoving it right in her ass. You gotta have it flare out, Kelly, otherwise you'll just suck it right in.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's truly.
Science of a butt plug.
Thank God we
Oh, yeah.
told you. You might have had something just pull right up there.
Yeah.
Broccoli, nature's butt plug.
Lee putting the fluffy part in his butt first.
All right, but that's really all I got. Now I want to hear Mahoney's story time.
Like, I
Yeah,
can't imagine
man.
Lee out there with like a carrot or something, just like gone. Nicole's like, not again.
Whew. The trick's all in the breathing, you know? It's very important.
Lee just focuses really hard, pushes it right back out. I believe it could happen. All right, Mahoney's story time. So I've been gone for like forever. I've been gone almost a month.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a long time.
Well, we've only done like 2 shows without you, though.
That's fair. Still been a long time. I've missed you all. So let's see. The first time I left, the first show I missed was because we were going to California the next morning. Had to be up and out of the house at like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, can't do the show. I'm going to California. You know California, right?
California.
California.
Familiar?
Yeah, it's like always perfect weather. It's like 75, never rains. Like actually like a problem if it rains there because it literally never
I've heard
rains.
it's like the only thing good about living in California is the weather,
Yeah.
from what I understand.
Yeah, it's always just perfect.
The Sunshine
it
State.
was colder in California than it was in New Hampshire, and it rained every second of every day. And like, I see what they're talking about because it doesn't rain in California. So things like the walkway at the hotel has no texture to it. So when you're trying to walk down the wet walkway, yeah, it's just like my feet like won't grip to this. Like it's just simply not designed to get wet. Because why would it be? It never gets
This
wet.
is not grippy, it is slippy.
Yeah. Yeah. Like your
God
mom.
damn it.
So that was a real challenge. But like whatever. So we pack up the kids. We head off to Disneyland. So we went for California for two reasons. Number one, Disneyland. Number two, two of our nieces live out there. So we pop over to Disneyland. We bring the nieces to Disneyland. We're all hanging out. Everything's cool, but it's freezing cold and raining. So eventually the kids are like, "Hey, I would just like to go back to the hotel." And you're like, "You know what? Me too. So let's fucking do it. Let's go back to the hotel."
Hell yeah. I respect that from the Mahonies so hard.
It's the move.
What did you
for
say,
sure.
Mahoney? You said when you're buying a ticket to Disney, you're not paying for a day's worth at the park. You're
Right.
paying for the memories.
Exactly. That I say that to anybody who will listen. When you buy a ticket to Disney, you are not buying time. You're not buying admittance. You're not buying a series of rides. You're buying memories. And you can have good memories, or you can have bad memories. But at the end of the day, the only thing you bought is memories. So
I like that. Yeah.
So
Right?
if that means peacing out at 2 p.m, then fucking do it.
Yep.
yeah, like you can remember that you went to every single ride in the park and your kids are miserable and screaming and crying every day. But
Hell
like,
yeah.
why do you want to? Like, who cares? So normally this is no problem. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be here either. Let's fuck off and go back to the hotel. The hotel Wi-Fi was broken. There was no Wi-Fi in the hotel, nor was there gonna be. They were just kind of like, yeah, shit's fucked. And when the Wi-Fi in a hotel is broken, the cell service in that hotel is absolute garbage.
Of
So
course.
there was like two places, like if you stood by the door or inside the bathroom or like over near the closet, you could get your phone to work. And other than that, you were
Jesus
shit out of
Christ.
luck.
That's wild.
Which is
God.
not the best situation when you're like, oh yeah, the park is cold and rainy. Let's just fuck off and go back to the hotel where we can sit and watch Disney Junior, I guess. So that was a.
I was
time.
under the impression that the internet was just shitty. I didn't know that it was busted.
It was straight broken. The Wi-Fi did not work. The front desk was like, "Yep, sorry," and the cell service was just destroyed. Like,
That's wild,
Could not
because-
get a cell signal.
I tell you what, we looked into it for our Disneyland trip. That Disneyland hotel, not cheap.
No,
Not cheap for a minute. So
Nope.
not having Wi-Fi is wild.
I have never been in a hotel that didn't have Wi-Fi.
That's like not
since
having
Wi-Fi was
running
invented.
water.
Yeah,
I stayed at a Hampton Inn last weekend, and the Wi-Fi was excellent.
I know. And like honestly, like we got there and I was like, oh, the Wi-Fi is like broken. That'll be fixed.
You're right. You
You know?
assume the
Yeah.
Disney magic
Yeah.
will come through.
I'm like, I'm at fucking Disneyland. Like the Wi-Fi surely won't be broken all week.
I am at the Disneyland
By the time
hotel.
I'm done thinking about this, they're going to fix it.
Yeah. No, they didn't fix it. So like my take on Disneyland is obviously influenced by all of this. But in my experience, it was just a less convenient version of going to Disney World. Right? It was further away. I had to rent a car. That took like 2 hours to like get from the airport to the car rental place, dragging all the luggage
Yeah.
to the car rental place, standing in a long ass line. Like took fucking forever. Driving to Disneyland, it's like an hour plus away from the airport, which is like worse than Florida.
Yeah, they don't have like the infrastructure at Disneyland that they have at Walt Disney World.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There was like Goofy's Kitchen, which is like a Chef Mickey
Yeah.
at the hotel, but not like the typical type of restaurants that you would expect. And so it was just like, and then like at the park, like everything's just small. Like
Oh.
there's less rides.
That
Like,
fucking
really?
embarrassing castle.
That castle is embarrassing is the right term. It is embarrassing. Did you ride the monorail?
No.
We went to ride the monorail. They were like, you got to fold the stroller down. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Because in Florida, you just roll your stroller right onto the monorail. The thing's fucking enormous. I could
Yeah,
not
it's like a
stand up.
proper train.
I could not
What?
stand up in the monorail. My head would touch the ceiling. I could not stand up. It was
What?
tiny.
I didn't
That's
even
fucking
know
crazy.
where to get
No
on the
wonder
monorail.
fucking Walt Disney finished building this and then was like, I could have done a better job and just started over from scratch. Like, no wonder. Like, it was a wild, wild time. And then getting on the monorail, this lady was sitting down. So you get on the monorail, the thing's tiny, I can't stand up, right? I've got a stroller. And this woman and her two daughters, they hop into the monorail. I'm trying to think of how to describe this verbally. So there's
You did draw us a diagram.
I did draw you a picture in Messenger. There's there's 3 seats on either, like, picture a rectangle, right? There are no seats on the long edges. There are 3 seats on the short edges, and then there is a wraparound bench in the center. So this lady gets in,
Like Jungle Cruise.
like Jungle Cruise, basically. They sit on the edge, and then, or one of them sits on the wraparound, like, away from the door. The other 2 sit on the edge, and then Lisa and the 2 kids get in, and then I'm just fucking standing there because I can't get in. I can't crawl over any of these people. And I'm just standing there with the stroller, soaking wet because I've been in the rain all day. And I'm like, you kind of pause for a minute, waiting for, like, common sense and decency to kick in.
Yeah.
And she's just, like, chilling. And I kind of lean over and I'm like, okay, how about if we could just, you 2 rotate this way, and then everybody slides down, and then I'll be able to get in. And she looks at me and she goes, I'm just trying to keep warm. And I go, well, I'm just trying to get in the monorail. Like,
What?
move down. Like, move down, you fucking asshole. Like, fill in the goddamn seats. This your first experience with sitting in a crowd? Like, move all the way to the edge of the fucking row. And, like, you're trying to keep warm. You're 3 feet to your left. Like, that area is so much colder than wherever the fuck you're sitting now. Like, move over. She was so mad. And so the monorail at Disneyland only goes one way. Like, it leaves Disneyland, goes to a stop, returns back to the stop at Disneyland. It's not like Disney World where it goes around to, like, multiple stops. It's 2 stops. There's beginning and end. And when you reach the end, you go back to the beginning. They didn't fucking get off. So they just wanted to ride it. They just were like, this is cool. Just wanted to ride it.
They just wanted to get. They were looking for a place to stay warm.
I guess. So, and I can't say that I blame them, because the other problem with California, forget the slippy sidewalks, all the food is outdoors. All the dining is outdoors. 'Cause why wouldn't it be? It's always beautiful there. All the lines for the rides are outdoors. Like, everything is outdoors. Most of the rides are outdoors. And not only are most of the rides outdoors, but the rides are not designed to be run in the rain. So, like, when it would be raining, they'd be like, half of these rides aren't working. So, like, the line for The Little Mermaid, which was indoors, was like 90 minutes long. And it's like, no thanks.
Christ.
Like, that's the same ride that I can go on in Disney World. Why would I do that here?
Yeah.
We went to get on the Small World, because Small World is different in Disneyland than Disney World.
Yeah.
We wait in the line. We get up to the front. The girl's like, how many in your party? We're like 6 or 7 of us, however many there were. And she's like, okay, just so you know, there's 2 inches of standing water at the bottom of each boat. And I go, well, then no thanks. 2 fucking inches of standing water? Like, that's taller than your shoes. Like,
What the fuck?
like, what are you talking about? 2 inches of standing water?
Because
Like,
Small World is outside.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, just hop in the Small World boats and bail yourself out, apparently. Like, unbelievable.
Oh
So,
my god.
it was a time. And then Disneyland has the Marvel area, right? So I was all excited to go to the Marvel area. The Marvel area is straight up embarrassing.
Oh no!
Just sad. It's got the re-themed Tower of Terror Guardians ride.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
We
Which
got
is
that.
awesome.
Yep.
Then it has a new Spider-Man ride, which is kind of cool. It's almost like Toy Story Mania, that one where you rotate around and like they spin you in front of a screen and then you like
Shoot shit.
shoot like, pies at stuff and all that. Like it's kind of like that, except instead of shooting things, you like use your hands to sling webs. So cool, kind of cool. And then the car moves around and you're in front of another screen. You attack a different scene. Like that was fine. So the Guardians ride, the Spider-Man ride, there was a kiosk, there was a parked Shield Jeep, and a gift shop. And
then
that is the Marvel area.
Well, they got the Ant-Man kitchen.
Oh, yeah. In the Ant-Man kitchen.
And because it was
kitchen.
raining, they probably weren't doing the flippy animatronic Spider-Man.
They were not doing animatronic Spider-Man.
And
Oh, he would have been Slippy animatronic Spider-Man.
There was no characters walking around. There was no animatronic Spider-Man. There was none of that.
That's just
Jesus.
fucking just freakish luck. It's, okay, question.
It was literally historic.
Yeah.
Like, it has never happened.
Question.
Yes.
In your ranking of family vacations, which one is further towards the bottom? Disneyland or Vomit Apocalypse?
I'll give Disneyland a little bit over Vomit Apocalypse because we at least got to do more stuff.
Refresh me on what was Vomit Apocalypse?
Vomit Apocalypse was when we were in Disney World and both of the kids got a stomach bug, and we just couldn't do anything. We just were locked in the hotel room for days.
Constantly vomiting.
But
Okay.
at least I had Wi-Fi. I
Yeah.
had food options. I had things, The hardest part about Vomit Apocalypse was trying to get home and being like, yeah, if my kids are puking every 5 minutes, like, that's going to be a problem on the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, like, at one point we were in the airport and my mom was like, what if you told the stewardess that the kids, like, have been running a fever and I was like, hey, shut up.
Yeah, how about you keep your goddamn mouth shut?
How about you stop talking about that in public before somebody's like, wait a minute, do you have a stomach bug? Like, you're not allowed on the plane. Like, shut the fuck up.
Stewardess.
Yeah. It's 1967 all over again. So, Vomit Apocalypse was not a great time, but not so bad. You're still at Disney World. Disney World can handle it.
Right.
Disneyland can't hang.
No.
This is good
One
to know,
fun
because
part.
we had been flirting with going to Disneyland maybe next year.
I don't-
Now
just
I
go to
know
Disney
to
World.
fucking skip it.
Lee.
Just go to Disney World. If you're in California for a different reason, go to Disneyland. But if you want to go to Disney, just go to Disney World.
But Lee, it's not likely that it's also going to be raining the entire time you would go.
But it
That's
also
fair.
seems kind of underwhelming compared to Disney World.
It is.
Even if it wasn't like shitty weather, it sounds like it's just not as cool.
The only nice part about Disneyland, in my opinion, is that you can walk everywhere. If you stay at one of the 3 Disney hotels, they are all connected to Downtown Disney, and Downtown Disney is basically the street that leads to Disneyland. And both of the parks, Disneyland and California Adventure, are across from each other. So you just walk out of your hotel and walk to the park.
Right.
You don't have to take a bus. You don't have to take a boat. You don't have to take a monorail. You don't have to do anything. You just walk.
But that's if
that's
you're
cool.
staying at one of those baller
That's if you're staying at
Disney
one of those hotels.
We would catch Ubers from the I think it was the Grand Californian because we
Yeah,
didn't
that
want to
doesn't sound very good.
deal with the Uber loop. It was real nice.
That doesn't sound as convenient. But on one of those walks, we go through the security. So you leave your hotel, you go through security, like at the hotel. Each hotel has their own security line. And then you're in Disney Springs, and you don't have to go through security again to get in the park. You just go to whatever park you want. You're good. You've already been checked.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We go through security. We walk about 50 to 100 feet. It's freezing cold outside, so this lady in front of us has a stroller. It's got a blanket on it covering up her kid. She runs over the blanket, pulls the blanket off of the kid. So they stop. And as we all walk by, the mother goes, "Do you not have shoes on?" and that kid is just straight barefoot. No shoes, no socks,
Oh my
nothing.
god!
They're already through security. They're like a third of the way to Disneyland. They have to turn all the way around, go back to their fucking hotel room, and get that kid some shoes.
What are you doing putting the kid in the stroller with no shoes on?
The kid probably got in the stroller themselves. Kids are fucking wild.
Yeah. Or they put him in the stroller with shoes on, and right before they walked out the fucking doors, kicked him off.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Barefoot.
They're fucking
not
animals.
Even socks. Not even socks. And like Disney sells a lot of shit. They don't sell shoes. You can't just hop into a gift shop and buy shoes.
Yeah, they'll have like a rack of Disney Crocs or something.
Yeah, I suppose you probably could have got him some Crocs. It would have been real fun in that freezing rain.
And there's a couple shops in that downtown Disney area. There might have been some shoes.
I don't think there was anything. That sold
My
shoes,
flip-flops broke at Epcot once when I was a kid, and we had to go buy some moccasins from the Canada Pavilion.
Oh my god! Well, that's what you get for wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
To Disney World.
As an adult, if I see somebody wearing flip-flops like out at a theme park or at a walking event, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why do you hate yourself?
Yeah.
That's unreal. That's there's just no support in them. You may as well just be barefoot. You're basically just like, I don't want to step on a piece of glass. That's
pretty
all.
much.
Yeah.
You might as well just tape some shin guards to the bottom of your feet.
Yeah. So it's like a 6-hour flight to get to California, which is a long time for my kids because they've really only flown to Florida. So they can handle that 2-3 hour Florida flight like nobody's business, but 6-hour flight's pretty long.
Yeah.
For nothing, 6-hour flight's pretty fucking long. Like,
yeah, even for me as an adult, I was like,
that's
this is
a long
fucking
flight.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had one of our legs was JetBlue. The other one was not JetBlue, but it was basically JetBlue. It was like American or something. Like it was a JetBlue partner.
Like
we had
Hardee's and
screens.
Carl's Jr. kind of.
Yeah. Like we had screens in our seats. So the kids fucking loved that. They were like, this is rad. And we get on the first flight. Katie's screen doesn't work. So I'm sitting next to her. Lisa's sitting next to Will. We're like front and back. Katie's screen doesn't work. It's like not powering on. So she's like, well, that's incredibly disappointing because the only thing I'm looking forward to about this flight is using this screen, and now my screen doesn't work. And I'm like, well, hang on. So I'm like poking around on the screen. I'm Googling some shit. I'm like trying all this stuff. I'm doing hard resets based on like Reddit threads. We get like 15 minutes in. We haven't even hit the skies yet. We're like taxiing, and her screen starts working. And she goes, "Oh, look at that! It fixed itself." I'm like, "It fixed itself?" And she's like, "Yeah, it wasn't working, and now it's working. It's amazing." And I'm like, "Do you know how much of the magical shit that happens in your life is directly because of me? Like, directly because of me? You just think your screen just magically started working? Have you not seen me spend 15 fucking minutes like holding down combinations of buttons trying to get this thing to work? Like, oh, look at that, it fixed itself. Yeah, wild. It's a miracle. God's plan, I guess.
So cool that the mortgage just gets paid every month magically.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, isn't it so amazing how you never run out of fucking your favorite food? Isn't that just wild?
Yeah,
you
you
know?
just look down and all of a sudden there's a plate of food in front of you. No one cooked it, prepared it, or handed it to you. It just materialized.
Uh-huh.
God damn. That's
Those like
funny.
kids are real humbling
She's
sometimes.
like, I deserve this.
So
that's so fucking funny.
let's see. What else happened? Oh, when we got to the airport in Boston, we had to fly out of Boston, which is not ideal. They let us in the parking garage, but then there was no parking spaces. And so at one point, they just when that happens, they turn it into valet. And so like this guy just like flagged me down in a yellow vest and was like, "Hey, pull over there and leave your keys in the car, and here's your ticket." And I was like, "Okay, like we'll deal with this in a week when we get back." And then I'm sitting at the gate and I'm like, boy, I hope that's legit. Like, I hope that my car is actually being valet parked and not driven to
I
some
didn't
fucking
just-
Boston chop shop.
Like, I hope I didn't just hand my car to a thief.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what, pal, take it. I just need to get to the fucking airport because Lisa's, Lisa's like, drop me off. I'll have the kids, and she's like, what's taking so long? I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? There's literally nowhere to park in this whole fucking parking garage. The parking garage is like the size of my town. Can't find a single space in it.
Oh god.
Like the Simpsons episode where he parks back at his house. It's unreal. And we came home, and I got COVID with the lightning coughs. That was a good time.
So do you think you got COVID from the trip, or?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay, because you haven't done anything since.
Right. It was definitely from the trip. I'm the only one who got it, at least. So I don't know why I'm so lucky, but
That's because COVID rises.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one breathing the air up there.
Tall. In a few years, Katie will be getting COVID a lot too.
Yeah. She's already taller than her. I think both of her cousins. She's so tall.
And her fucking
So-
drip grandma Nana.
I come home. I have COVID. I'm quarantined in the basement. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. I'm playing a bunch of Fortnite. I'm watching a bunch of Fortnite on live streams on TikTok. I find myself ingratiated to one of the top TikTok Fortnite live streamers. And I'm now a mod for his channel. I've been
God
like,
damn it.
I feel like
You're a grown man.
adopted.
What are you doing?
I feel like adopted by these like 20-year-olds. They're like, you're so fucking funny. Like, you're in the group chat. You're part of the crew now.
Oh
And it's
my
just
god!
me and these like actual children. Like, and they'll every once in a while they'll be like, how old are you? And I'm like 40. And they're like, no. How old are you? And I'm like 40. Like, I'm as old as your fucking parents.
That's
But they
wild.
love me because I'm wonderful. so
Don't leave us, Mahoney.
I'm not going anywhere,
Okay.
but
Ugh,
I've
shit.
widened my reach. So if ever
Yeah,
you're on,
get us some more listeners.
if ever you're on TikTok, yeah, pop on over to the Watery Shoe Fortnite stream. They'll know who I am.
Watery shoe.
Yeah.
It must
You
have just got off a small world.
Yeah, it's a good
Oh.
time.
Wow.
You know
I-
what? I am fucking hysterical. Why
When-
shouldn't they want me to be a mod?
You sent us that snipe sacks video. Oh, that is so great. That gives so
Oh my
much
God.
more meaning to every win I've ever gotten on Fortnite.
Absolutely. I was amazed. I had no idea. So, for context for the rest of you, when we play Fortnite and we get our victory, you hit the sax. And it's this Fortnite emote where you're playing a saxophone. And it's literally like synonymous in my head with victory in Fortnite. Like,
Absolutely.
you
Yeah.
get a victory, you hit the button, you're playing the saxophone. Like, that is the song of victors. Like, that's what happens. And
Or
apparently,
as I taught my son Jax, the sax is for closers.
Sax
That's
is for
what they say
Exactly.
around.
he said that to Jose and I just the other day. So apparently, years back, so there's something in Fortnite called stream sniping, in any video game, but Fortnite especially, called stream sniping, where if somebody's live streaming their game, people will try to like time it right so that they wind up in the same game as them, and then they'll watch the stream so they'll know exactly where the people are, and they'll go to that location and like get the drop on them and kill them. Because, you know, you think you're safe, but literally somebody's watching your every move and is waiting for you. And this one guy was like infamous for it.
That
And he would
sounds like
target-
so much work, but I really do respect it.
It is a lot of work, but it's pretty fucking funny. He would like target these individuals, like this one streamer in particular, and he would just be waiting for him, and he would kill him, and then he would hit the saxophone, and the guy would fucking rage. He was so upset. Look at it.
Pull up that video now. Yeah.
There he goes. He gets a kill. He's just chilling in the stairway dead.
The fucking sideburn! The fucking sideburn again! It's the same sideburn! It's the same stupid fuck! You're not good!
Playing the saxophone.
Rank 6, hard stuck, garbage washed trash!
Oh my god, I love how mad he gets.
Just fucking saxophoning on him like his calling card. Like he's fucking Dick Tracy villain. He like throws a rose on the body when he kills him. Oh, and you're right, Nice. It makes every sax we've ever hit so much more satisfying.
Oh my god, there was like a period of maybe 2 days where the game was broken and you couldn't emote after winning.
Yes.
Oh,
so depressing.
it was blue balls for Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even want this win. I only did it so I could sax on you at the end.
It's all back now, at least.
There's
The
nothing.
new season's pretty cool. They took out the hammers, but they added in swords.
Fucking samurai swords.
Samurai swords, and you can use them to basically like fly through the sky. It's great. I'm really enjoying it so far. Kelly, it's full of Japan shit. It's basically Japan shit the season.
It more or less looks like Neo Tokyo from Akira.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
It's
pretty dope.
so Japan shit, like it feels a little racist.
Yeah. Or at the very least, like cultural appropriation. One of the two. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty rad. So, that's a pretty good segue into the back half of the program today, because we got ourselves some Japan shit to watch. And it couldn't have come about more beautifully or organically, like if it had to. Like
It
like
was magic.
it's fucking incredible. Like we Nice and I got a little taste of it last week, and then we're like, oh, we gotta do this with everybody at some point. And then Kelly says, fuck, next week is Pie Day.
No, it was nice.
It's true.
So what are we doing, Kelly? What are we watching today? Because
We're going to watch a little ditty called Pie Hell.
Pie hell?
Pie Hell. It is a hell of pies.
And Nice tried to, if you don't mind, Nice is going to include the link to this video in the description of the episode. So you
Sure.
can check this out.
It's
watch along.
it's a Daily Motion link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, super credible.
and I mean, they keep taking our monetization away anyhow. I'm broadcasting this. This is part of the fucking
fuck
video
yeah.
on YouTube anyhow. So
Well, let's just
Yeah.
fucking do it then. Yeah.
'Cause
No one's gonna
Pie
claim
Hell-
copyrights. It's Japanese.
Yeah, we'll just go through as we're doing it. Mahoney, all I'll say is this is you'll wish you could have done this to Tito by the end of it. So this was on like I think it's like a Japanese talk show, and these two dudes were making a bet. Oh, this one has subtitles. Holy shit!
nice.
The one that I saw
And they're,
never had subtitles before.
And they're baseball players, looks like. Yeah.
Or no, they're fans.
Oh, okay. Fans of the baseball. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and they're the Tokyo Giants versus the Seibu. I guess
think the
Seibu's the team
Tigers.
name. And so they're betting who's gonna win,
Subtitles.
and the loser will have to endure pie hell.
Loser has to endure pie hell.
And so what's
The Lions, the
what's my hell,
Cebu
Kelly?
Lions. I got the wrong
Thank
cat.
you. Thank you. So
Look at me knowing Japanese baseball teams.
yeah. So this guy's got to stay in this house, act as though it's his, and listen to the winner's like orders over the loudspeaker, and everyone else just throws pies at him, and he's not allowed to react. Yeah, can't react to the pies, can't react to the people.
Do we know like what this is? 4x3, so this has to be either 90s, early 2000s, maybe.
I want to say this was
2002.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's throw pies at him and get rid of some stress.
No reaction, pie hell.
How will his day go?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Look at them all.
Oh my god.
Look at all the fucking pies.
Time to start your day.
How does he not see all the people?
No, he
He's not
knows
allowed
this
to
is
react
going to
to them.
happen.
Oh,
He's
Yeah, he
part
knows
of
what's
it.
gonna happen, but he's not allowed to react.
Right.
He just has to live his life.
oh god! That was a pie and a half.
Maybe you should get up and go smoke in the living room.
He's just like, this is fine.
Yeah, that he must ignore their existence.
No, I wouldn't have let him walk past like that. I would have hit him right in the fucking nose.
I'm just waiting for him to light the cigarette.
He's laughing.
Bye-bye cigarette.
Oh, this guy is a fucking champion. Look at him.
And they all reloaded.
Hit him in the dick. Yeah, get the newspaper.
Oh.
Yeah, right in the back of the head.
Now, is this his house or like a
I
set?
love that the pie people can laugh. He's slipping.
They're having a great time.
Just waiting for him.
And they're done up like, and they're dressed like samurai. Like, fuck your newspaper.
Oh my god! That was like the fucking guy from The Godfather at the toll booth. They were like, fuck that newspaper.
Pie hell. Bro, give it up. Give it up. No, give it up.
No, he's got to read the paper.
He's got to?
He's got to. He's got to do whatever the guy on the loudspeaker says.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And they're dressed like
I'm
samurai
sweating.
attendants, which makes it even funnier.
Oh, the cameramen are dressed as samurai attendants too.
The fucking
Yeah.
newspaper is destroyed.
Oh my god, they're all double
I should go to the bathroom and wash my face. Oh, what could go wrong? Look at him. He's like, great.
And
like,
they all
they
got
just
double
bring it.
pies now.
Oh my god.
Oh
It's so mean. It's so mean. Because they're all just laughing their fucking asses off.
Oh, yeah.
And they're gonna wait until he gets his face completely clean. And they're gonna nail him with a fucking pie.
All the fucking whipped cream on the back of his head.
Oh, they're just in a line. Just in a line.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll wash my face one more time.
Oh,
Look at them all. Oh.
So what I wonder is, did he know that the punishment would be pie hell at the beginning of the bet?
I don't know. I assume they've had events such as this in the past. So that the stakes were high, I would assume.
I'm very hungry.
I'll go to the kitchen. Oh.
I like how often they say he must ignore their existence in case someone like turns on the TV and is like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god. I wonder what's in the fridge.
Oh my god. What's in the fridge, I wonder? It's not pies, is it?
Oh, oh, oh. Just whipping pies into his fridge. I hoped that when he opened the door, there was going to be somebody in there with a pie, and it was going to hit him right in the face.
Oh, time to make some toast.
Good luck with that.
This is fucking insane.
Well, I think I know why Pie Hell is on Daily Motion, because it looks like our stream has been temporarily blocked.
No.
Yeah.
Worth it. Oh, God.
It's a 21-year-old Japanese broadcast. Just call them bullshit on it. Come on.
Oh,
no.
Time to get a new toaster.
Oh, my God. I am having to mute, have coughing fits.
Oh, no, not lightning cough.
Shit.
I don't want to eat it anymore. I'll wash my face again. He looks so
He's like-
defeated.
He's like, God damn it.
They're having a great time.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is just breakfast. He has to do
We
this shit
have
all
plenty of
day,
time
and it's
to
just
have
breakfast
fun.
time.
We've thrown so many pies, but we're not going to throw any less.
No, that's the way, though. That's what you gotta do. You gotta just, like, not for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he's feeling nice and safe, just BAM!
Oh,
He's feeling fresh.
just gonna sit on the sofa. Fucking firing squad him. Maybe I should watch TV.
Says, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
The guy says, what do you think he's watching? Oh.
Time to go to the bathroom.
Put your hole on that.
Sit your ass down on that pie, dickhead. Oh. Hit his crotch. Oh. The whole fucking crowd of them is just like, hit him in the dick. Oh no!
Oh no!
He's
Oh,
getting an
no.
infection.
He just streets of China himself.
My eyes hurt. Holy shit.
Well, I would have thrown at least one more pie into his pants. That's for sure.
Like they're all congratulating each other now.
Just high-fiving across the room.
This is the type of shit that when you're over, the payback is that he actually murders you. Like,
Yeah.
you get to your house and he's waiting with a knife. Oh god, the accuracy is just next level.
These guys are pros.
Who is here? Who is this now?
You know something's up because they're very excited.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
The most extreme version of the Three Stooges to ever exist.
Holy shit.
This more than Three Stooges gives me the Impractical Jokers vibe. Like the Three Stooges would have all been beating the shit out of each other.
That's true.
So he fucking opened the package, and there was a pie in it. And so he just picked it up, and the guy just smashed it in his fucking face.
Time to do some sit-ups. Oh, that was right in his neck. Oh God!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Every time he
You're throwing-
sits up, that was so hard.
You fucking throw pies at me, and I gotta do crunches too? Fuck
He
you, man!
can't breathe. He can't breathe. There's no air holes in that.
Oh my god!
From the fucking rafters. Getting creative with it. I should swim in the pool. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Did the screen go dark?
Yeah, I don't see it
Yeah.
anymore.
I don't know what happened. I'll figure it out.
Holy shit.
Oh,
It's
did
okay,
it
have
just
a-
go? Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Is Pie Hell so fucking? I'm gonna pause it.
Okay.
Is Pie Hell so fucking controversial that the broadcast has been banned, and now fucking it's not showing on here anymore. Let me try to fix this.
Yeah, it looks like the whole stream is.
Oh yeah, it's been dead for a while.
Fucking Too Far Tuesday with Pie Hell.
Yeah,
That's
no
so
shit.
weird.
Oh god.
Huh.
That's okay though. My fucking face hurts.
That was so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
You're right, Kelly. I did love it.
I knew you would love it.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, let's see. Can I get this to work? Let's see.
Did they somehow find the Daily Motion link and nuke that?
No, because it's not showing. I'm not able to show any video on Discord right now. It looks like I'm not able to screen share anything.
Huh.
That is weird.
They're on their way to your house right now.
Let me
Oh,
see.
God. Oh, you're gonna have to endure your own pie hell.
All right, we back, baby. Hold on a second.
All right, we
Hold
back.
on a second.
Yeah, no, I brought it up because I had thought about it the other day, and I was like, oh man, have I ever made you guys watch this?
All right, I'm gonna back it up a little bit since we lost it. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, we
Yeah.
back, baby.
Yeah, because now he's gonna go swim in the pool, he says.
Yep.
That is gonna be an absolute nightmare.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's gonna
like-
be a fucking disaster.
Is this his house? Did we confirm this is his house and not like a set?
I hope
don't-
it's not his house.
I don't know.
I think it's a set because he said he has to
Because-
live in it as if it were his house.
Okay,
He said
okay,
at the
okay.
beginning.
So he doesn't have to clean
mean,
this shit up after it's all
If
done.
this was my house, I'm even more upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude will drop trow anywhere. He doesn't give a shit.
And the guy said his lower half is all creamed, he said.
Oh,
All
Oh,
cream.
Jesus. Oops, all cream.
is this an indoor pool?
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, he's been covered by pies for what? Fucking 14 minutes now.
Oh, there goes his fucking towel.
And he just jumped in a pool, and all of the whipped cream
Oh
just
my
went
God.
into the pool. Now he's fucking wiping himself off with a towel covered in whipped cream.
Whipped cream towels.
I should swim a little.
I should swim a little longer. Nice try, dickhead. Back in.
You're never not
The
gonna smell
the
like
announcer is like, he said
Mental abuse is the most painful.
you're never gonna not smell like spoiled milk after this.
No.
No.
Oh, the announcer guy, it's like he's playing The Sims with this one poor bastard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
go take a swim.
Oh, I took the stairs out of the pool. You're dead. Oh,
So fucking gnarly. Just the moment before he touches it, just whack.
He just pulled his pants down
if I'm alone in my house
Nailed
with an
him in his
indoor
dick.
pool, oh
with a
god,
pie.
I'm not getting a bathing suit wet.
Oh,
They are laughing so hard.
They're
Who can blame
having
them?
such a great time.
Did these guys win like a sweepstakes or something? Or are they like Make-A-Wish
don't know.
kids?
Imagine that being your Make-A-Wish.
oh,
It'd be mine.
I wish I had
Yeah.
leukemia right now. It would be worth it.
Put that in the fucking intro.
It would be all of us in Tito's apartment.
Gonna try for a smoke again. I don't think it's gonna work.
And John Cena would be one of the people throwing pies.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my
From the
god!
fuck.
The accuracy is
From the
unbelievable.
second
It's
floor.
remarkable.
The accuracy is off the fucking charts. That guy was like on a balcony and just
yeah.
he beat him twice in a row. That's incredible.
It's not even that they haven't missed because, you know, missing, like, most of these are up close. They're hitting the precise spot on his body that they want to hit.
Well, it's time to listen to music.
Oh,
And he has to do this for 24 hours?
I
No.
don't know exactly.
24 hours he would kill it. He would straight up kill himself.
These dudes love life.
This is almost worse. Just sit there surrounded by fucking 8
Waiting.
pies.
Just waiting for
Waiting.
it.
Oh, God. On
God. Wow.
I should change the song.
Matsumoto must ignore their
God.
existence.
Oh my
That one bent his fucking head back.
Whipped cream splattered on the fucking window.
Oh,
It's like fucking Marvin from Pulp Fiction.
You can kind of tell his spirit's breaking a little bit. You can tell.
Oh, yeah. Well, his
Like
spirit's
it-
breaking. His fucking eyes are probably stinging.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, my God. He's getting waterboarded with pies at this point. Oh, they're going to make him take a shower. And then they're going to Kurt Angle milk truck hose him with pie.
There's no light left in that man's eyes.
He looks like a monster.
Wow, he got clean fast. Oh.
The yelp. There's such a nice shot that it could cause damage.
Look at this place.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when you masturbate 3 to 5 times a day. you never stop cleaning up.
Yep. Time for bed.
He's like, thank God.
It's the men just follow him.
Leaving whipped cream footprints behind him.
And I love that it's mostly, it feels like it's pretty much real time for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah.
This half an hour of just fucking hell on earth with this poor guy.
It says, let's pull down your covers here, buddy. Pull up. What is happening?
What
the fuck?
What are you doing?
They're gonna
What are you
suck him
doing,
off?
fellas?
Oh, they're stripping him
Fellas,
naked.
what are we doing here, guys?
This is assault.
Spread your legs, bitch.
His crotch. They like hold his arms down.
Why? Why? No. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's the opening of RoboCop.
He is not having fun anymore.
No. No,
Somebody
his
just
spirit
flew
is
in
broken.
with a tray of pies.
Oh my god. No.
Don't throw too hard.
Don't throw too hard.
He's like,
He's
spread
not-
your fucking legs.
He's no longer pretending that they're not there.
Yeah, no, he
You're
can't.
hitting him in the dick. Pretending you're not there involves you not hitting me in the dick.
Oh my god.
Oh
Look at
my,
him.
it looks like a fucking crime scene.
This is what I'm saying. 24 hours, he would
Oh.
actually commit suicide. Like, he's not. Look at him. He's ready now.
This is the frat house that lost their license to be on
No.
school property.
No.
He's like, light me on fire. Light me on fire
Oh,
right
I
now.
forgot about this
Did that
part.
say he wants to be
No.
with a woman?
Yes.
Oh,
He's
no.
got
about
I'm
this.
lonely. I want to
Oh,
be with a
no.
woman.
Oh, it's like an old woman.
It sure is, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's dancing.
Oh,
Oh,
she missed.
oh God.
God.
Oh. Oh my.
All right. So,
Oh, what the fuck?
so we're
Oh
going
my
to
god.
we're going to hit Tito with a bunch of pies, strip him naked, and make him a fucking old lady.
Yep.
Is that the plan? Oh no!
Oh my god. She is so aggressive.
Oh yikes!
Oh, he is in the fetal position.
Back in the closets.
Oh yeah, yoy.
Are they gonna make a dog now? Like, what the fuck's next? Jesus Christ.
She left yet.
Can you imagine?
Bees!
In the end, he was raped.
Raped.
Oh my god. They're like, that's not Matsumoto. That's a different man now.
Yeah. They're really proud of themselves. He's good shit.
Like, we did a very good job breaking that man.
Yikes!
And that's pie.
I find that guy. I'm never watching baseball again.
No.
No.
Holy shit.
I knew
Well,
you guys would love it.
I don't know if we need to watch
Oh
anything
my-
else after that.
No, I can't. I'm fucking
I'm not
tapped.
sure I
That-
could.
Holy shit.
One
Kelly.
of the single funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
No, that's fucking outstanding. That is one of the funniest goddamn things I've ever seen.
And
That is so
YouTube
good.
just couldn't handle it.
I
Oh.
wonder what it is. Like, why? Was it music? What was it?
Man, I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess I could look at our video manager.
Oh my god, Jose misses all the good shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, that was incredible, Kelly. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could share it all with you.
Unreal.
I need some Tylenol because my fucking head hurts. Oh my god, that was
Well,
Sweaty.
your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. Your channel now has one strike. You won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. A second
no.
strike
No,
will prevent
not
you
a
from
strike.
publishing content for 2 weeks. Pie Hell did it, huh?
Who would have thought?
It
You
says
know what?
spam
Worth it.
deceptive practices.
What?
Yeah.
What's it say?
They don't fucking know. It's
for
all an
s-
algorithm. They don't know what you're banned for.
The strike is for spam deceptive practices.
We literally
that's just
showed a
not
butthole.
accurate. Nah, that's just inaccurate, YouTube. You're making shit up now. Come on.
Yeah.
That ain't right. You're just talking crazy now, YouTube. All right. I have to go lie down because that was something, man. That was great. Thank you for sharing that with us, Kelly.
You're welcome.
That
I'm
was-
sorry I got us a strike. That sucks.
It's
It was
fine.
worth every
You know
strike, Kelly.
It was worth the
I
strike.
think
it was
from
worth
from
the strike.
from henceforth, when we want to do like a watch along thing, we should probably fire up Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do all
Yeah,
sorts of
why
shit
not?
on Twitch.
Yeah. Just don't play
Like-
music. They don't like that. Anything else is fine.
Eh,
Whew.
they don't care about the music.
So
think
what
so.
what it's saying is we detected the policy is spam, deceptive practices, and scams, and what to look for. We've detected content in your live stream that may belong to somebody else and was not corrected following repeated warnings of possible abuse. You may not have intended to include this content, but live stream should be actively monitored by the channel owner, and any potential issues should be corrected in a timely manner. I don't feel like this was a spam, deceptive practice, or scam.
No.
Like, this is just...
No. I'm telling you, they honestly they come through with their thing and they have no idea what they're talking about.
But like
you know?
the policy, it doesn't seem like this would fall under that policy. But when it says what to look for, like that's definitely what we did. Is we live streamed something that didn't belong to us, but we're not trying to fucking spam or
Yeah,
scam
not a
or
spam or a deceptive practice.
deceive
Maybe
anyone.
maybe it's deceptive in the sense that they think we're trying to pass it off as our own.
Who knows, man?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right, next time we have to recreate it,
Yep.
shot
Tito
for
will
shot.
Do a shot-for-shot remake like Psycho.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Vince Vaughn's going to be there jerking off too.
Yeah. Obviously.
That's
All
such a
right.
weird part of that Psycho remake where it's like shot for shot except for this bit when Vince Vaughn jerks off.
Was it directed by
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn?
I don't remember who directed the remake.
Gus
That
Van
was
Sant.
Gus Van Sant. Right, yeah. Gus Van
Okay,
Sant.
yeah.
Hot off of Goodwill Hunting.
That's
Yep.
right, yeah.
It
He's
feels
like, yeah,
like
everything's
something that Vince
exactly the
Vaughn would have
same.
insisted on. That's some
It's not
real.
bad. It's just weird.
That's some real show her
It's a
tits and Back
weird
to the
moment.
Future vibes.
Yeah.
I do love how at the beginning of the Pie Hell segment, my comment about, oh no, we're just broadcasting this. It's fine. Aged like milk.
Aged like a cream pie to the face.
I'll re-upload it with just, the PoP logo where the video was and link the video like Lee said.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
That was so much. I loved it. It's fucking great. Happy Pie Day, everybody. Holy
Happy
shit.
Pie Day.
Whew. And to watch it again next year. just like Emmett Otter's Doug Ben Christmas.
Yep.
Happy Pie Day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Pie Hell. God bless us, everyone. Whew. All right. So, probably be back next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at youtube.com/PanelsOnPages unless they shut us down.
Yeah,
Unless
we think we'll be back.
Unless they can't handle us over on YouTube. You twitching like a motherfucker. Keep this up. Whew. For Jason Nyes, Jose Guzman from Parts Unknown, wherever he may be, Kelly Harris, and our good buddy Mahoney. Welcome back, Mahoney. I am the
Glad
Lord
to be
Reverend
back.
Lee Rodriguez. We'll talk to you guys next week. Night. Love you. Bye-bye.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Fucking Google something.
Holy shit.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
I didn't want to say it.
What are you, some kind of bitch?
Whoa.
You fucking
Google ass bitch. Why you keep bugging us, YouTube?
you fucking Google ass bitch.
That's it. Show's over. We're done.
See you next Tuesday.